Hey guys, this is me, Wolfie Flowers here. I just get my facial done. Y'all could see all my shiny part of my head. I was like, oh, I just really noticed it was so shiny. I did I started doing the treatments of my hair, my face, not my hair, my face, and I kind of look more different, don't I? Pretty cool. Anyway, um. I want to talk to you guys something important. So I'm making another channel, based because this channel is not growing enough. So all my the other videos that are completed hard games and stuff, it will be transferred to the newest one. Reaction videos might also include that. I don't have any else to come up with. Also, I being if you guys want to see it, my big book. Ah, here it is. I got the big book, right? And that's a good thing I love this box. So in this big book, right, I was listing down like new games I never heard of, but I was looking it up, and the words, a little bit of summary of the story sounds really good. Things that I already done, like the first Outlast, Amnesia, Paranoiac, and then this stuff. I'm listing things that I needs to be done. Also, I'm also listing things that people recommend me, and etc. etc. Because there are many games that is being missing in the puzzle. Okay, and yes, the only thing is growing is because of reading the comic tune. It's interesting, but I cannot read that by myself. It's more entertaining. Me with somebody who will most definitely volunteer. I've been asking a lot of people right now. They've been busy, of course, and also myself. So as you know, working, getting college. I'm working on getting college again for filmmaking. Why I say that is because I felt depressed for a longest time. Since I was 13, I felt depressed. Ever since then, I never go to psychology because nobody believed, and I even didn't know why I felt this way until when I graduated high school. I started beginning to feel more crap. I feel this, I feel there. Basically, I went to who's psychology, but turns out she's not actual psychology. She is a person that is a motivator, but she's not actual psychology. She only have certificate from another place, but that is not from here. So I don't feel how in the world would she work for that, and or she don't have license at all for psychology. Okay, because I even asked her that, and she don't want to show up. That's unprofessional. So within case of time, that the previous videos, I did say that you guys there were like 50 views. I don't know how many you guys did remember. There was a video where I was explaining about my channel, what it is about, and then I come up with all of a sudden my junk side of me, talk about suicide thoughts and shit like that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I used to be, but not anymore. This time of years, this is not me now. That's who I was. Only I have depression, nothing else. Okay. All I can say is that I already got to set up for a counseling, and I'm gonna talk to my counselor about depression because I definitely need some help. And yes, I did cry happiness. I did cry because I know what I have. And lately a lot of people were telling me negativity here and there. I mean, let's just be honest though. This is how things work, okay? In my opinion, this is not because of a breakup. This is not because of family issues. There are a lot of family issues, but there's things to be fixed. There's also school problems. There are a lot of stuff to get fixed. There's so many ways to get fixed. The only thing that I do feel is where I don't feel happiness in so many ways. And when I don't feel happy, it's just you don't know what to talk about. You feel like everybody betrays you in so many ways. You're right, and you don't trust anybody. Yeah, like you just stay quiet. You want, and then whenever they ask you, how you're doing, and you're not in the mood, like if you're feeling sad, you pretty much you smile at them, just to be, them be like, okay, yeah, I'm fine, yeah, thank you, and they'll be like, to a point where they feel like, okay, nobody understands you how you actually feel. The only thing they do understand you is when you smile, like, or when they don't even see the inside of the person's actual face. Could be crying or whatever. And then pretty much when I was recording, I didn't have that feeling to do it, and it took me 2 years with that space period back in the day, to take me 2 years to don't get that motivated, and that's where it crashes down the channel. So I understand that everything is based on enthusiastic. Everything has to be based off bringing people join in. Yes, you guys did see that I literally did play it. Some of the RPGs that's very freaking hard. I'm really not good at puzzles. I'm being honest, right? Now, to the point where sometimes I do feel it. Sometimes I don't feel it. To be like, hi, like, but I'm just gonna be me, okay? I'm gonna do like normal intro, everybody will have to do that, obviously. It's another day, it's another you. Now the funniest thing is that I do make recordings, and y'all notice that I have like wearing the same shirts, and then the next day I'm wearing another one, the same thing, and the same one. It's because the funniest thing is I do 5 recordings a day, and when I did 5 recordings a day, I set up schedules 1 a day, because I upload 1 a day is because to prevent the what's it called that? To prevent that nobody is actually watching, and I'm not spending my effort that nobody's watching and still nobody's watching. And I do have a lot of fans that do watch it. I do have you guys that you're all watching it, and sometimes you two can tell if you're actually growing or not. And when they see that you're not growing, they're just gonna put you on the side. So that's what I'm noticed when I did hold on. Sorry, I sneeze. Allergies. Anyway, I might have to. Oh damn. My bee pollen is out. I might have to go get another one. Alright, so basically that the reason why hold on, my mind went gone. What in the hell? Okay, now I remember. I am so sorry. It took me like 5 minutes to be like, because after I sneezed, I was like, wait, I forgot. I'm sorry, y'all. So basically that they came in, like I was like logging in with my another email that I have, that is the Wolfie shop. So it turns out I went in for curiosity about the thing. Yes, my thing is popped up, but I noticed that the bottom, another people's videos are popping up more than I do. So it's just because they're paying attention to more views than more your videos that you actually done it. So my effort is to watch you guys, what you guys actually like, put in the videos that you guys really want to watch, and enjoy the moment. That's what it is. So, and I do not have a right now at this pandemic going on, I do not have a job by the meantime. Like, I'm looking for a different job. Now, I bet some few people that recognize me, they were like, yeah, you do have a job. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. The other jobs that I used, the last job I used to have, they lowered me the hours, and I have pictures of it. Like I have saved those pictures that they're giving me. When I told them I wanted full time, they can't promise me that. So when I'm like, okay, they can't promise me that. Okay, it's fine. So, but they gave me 2 days per weekend. Sometimes they give me 4 days, 5 days. Like they're giving me flexible days. They was fine. Then within process, they're lowering it down to 1 day a week, 1 day a week, 1 day a week, and it's like, and then I was like begging people, and it's so annoying that you keep begging, for your job, and then to a point where that's not where success comes in, and then to a point where now, and then like later after that, the hours, I got no hours whatsoever for the week, no day of work. Like, is that to a point where I'm out? Like it feels like I'm out. And they were like, oh well, I could give you this day, and this day. And I said to myself, like, dude, like, it's your job. They gave me whatever they gave me. I'm tired of begging. I literally am. So all I can do, if you guys have done not give me any schedules for that, and then the next week, so later after that, the next week, no day to work on a whole week, I said, you know what, I'm out. I'm not gonna beg. I'm not gonna beg, because I know that in the future something better comes in, and I most definitely will do anything to finish my college, to get a good career, and grow this channel, the newest channel. That's what my vision is, to be in a better way. And when I said to to go to college, I'm going to study for filmmaking, because media tech is not helping me, and they promised me they will. And guess what? No job. Oh, what I went to school for. Didn't get, basically for them, they didn't accept me because of job experience over there. I was looking for internships. There's no professional internship that they will hire me, because basically for them, they still don't got experience. And I showed them my portfolio. Basically, I did a portfolio. I showed them the film that I did, which basically I'm gonna work that to put that on my new video so y'all could see it. And they're like, well, I can't do nothing about it. That's your problem now. And now I got a biggest loan in my freaking life that I feel so bad. I can't even tell them about. I cannot tell the people that I own the loan. I call it the GMSNR. I forgot what it is. They come up, like, they tell me, oh, you gotta pay. Like, I feel bad, and I tell them, look, I don't got no job. And it made me feel bad. Like, that's to a point where it crashed me down. And that's where my depression comes in. I feel hopeless. And I said to myself, I have to change, my career then. Because if this is not helping, this is not going to help me out the other way. I went to UCC, and I picked a different type of major. And to the point where I said to myself, I'm getting angry because, yeah, I know about cooking and everything, but, like, do I really need to know? But I was like, do I really feel like to be professional on something that I don't feel like? And the only thing I love the most is filming. It's like, I love to make movies. So I was like, you know what? Let me go. I'm going back at it again. This is my mission. Go back at it again and do it right. Go back in filming. Get at least a bachelor's, not a stupid ass diploma. And most definitely, you guys gotta see it later on in the future. Y'all gotta be like, what in the hell? Yes, like, it's terrible. And I told my people, I told my friends, my family, And some students that they heard about media tech, I told them don't fucking go there. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Here's the thing. I have people that they went to that school and they came in like they graduated there, and guess what? Where they at? Doing on their own home, trying so hard to be success at that. Tell me if I ever seen them that big populated, like as if big, because one of them said they want to become and work on Disney. Where in the world? And then to this day, I was looking it up. He's not even working Disney. Guess where he at? Working as a was like working on like a WWE thing. Come on. So what's with the effort of going to that damn school? And your career is a whole other place. And then the only thing that the students are doing is trying their best. I even got videos when I was tutoring. I was working there, and a lot of students there, they were so mad because while I was doing like a tutorial and the film technician thing, just keep on in the stuff and make sure all the things are working on. And I love, looking up the thing, but I cannot look it up like every day. But I like always to check, make sure nothing is missing every day. And the job was very simple. Okay, the other one just left, and they don't want to give me all the paperwork that I could take over on, like the management. And they still want to put him in the management while he's not working there no more. How are you gonna put that? So they're now like within time, they decided to make sure that everybody's doing the order. Okay, but I was observing. They want to keep things that the government already paid the students, the hard drives. What kind of hard drives it is? It's kind of like a plug-in hard drive that you could put all your stuff in a saving, like a book. I call it a hard drive book. Okay. So everybody were so mad because they can't keep themselves, those hard books. They want to keep these even they graduated. They never did that to me. I still have my book. I'm gonna show you something that y'all want to see. Okay, so I went to go get something that is so cool. I love this box, and one of these days I'll show it to you guys. So this is the book, right? They call it the book. My book. Yeah. And as you can see, it has the film department thing, right? And in the back side, this is the power, and then you connect this to any computer. Now, tell me, who will keep this if they did it alone? The government already pays you this kind of book, and students want their book to keep on their own, to be responsible on their own. And at the end of the day, they're still not gonna give you this kind of book that is responsible. That is their students. The students, they buy, like the government buy you that as a gift to you, right? Mine is like 3 terabyte, if I'm not mistaken, or 2 terabyte, and they got like 3 terabyte. A little bit much smaller, but a lot of space. Okay. In my point of view, I didn't like it, right? So what I did is I give their students back their books, and everybody needs to keep theirs and do not lost it. And I've seen none of the students lost their book until the lady in that school, that director, basically the main boss in the building. She didn't like it. So she kicked me out of there, saying that I need a vacation, and because none of the students are not going there. First of all, it doesn't damn lie. She just fired me. She didn't want to be honest. I just told her, you just fire me. She said, no, it's not. Yes, you are. I know when you're lying, and I know when you're not lying. So she just stuttered, and she's like, well, have a great day. Hang up. So from there, I said to myself, so all my effort that I went to study there, all my effort is gone. I was exhausted a long time ago. I was motivated a long time ago. I was happy a long time ago. With hope, with faith, with confidence, with courage, with leadership. It was like I have that great leadership ahead of me. Down. To a point where I was depressed. I don't feel like going anywhere. I don't want to go no more school. And a long time ago, the schools were denying me because of the loan. Now they went the whole opposite thing. Where I went, that's where I was working on, and I went back to ACC. Now I'm deciding to go back to school to do the right thing. Now, not because of culinary, I'm gonna go back for filmmaking, and when I can do it right. Now, while Disney did not allow me because of they been saying, oh, something bad in the social medias, and because I got the old one, I don't know how to get the old one back, but I know for sure the new one is there, and I use the new one. I'm gonna try to see how do I get the old one back. Try to talk to the Mark Zuckerberg. I can't say his last name. Anyway, to get it back, you know. And the person that always I'm very happy to have people that I'm not. Here's the funny thing: when you're depressed, you're not even realizing who actually there for you. Okay. And I do got a few people that do care, and that shocks me. It got to a point where it opened my mind, to a point where I realized, and to a point where I said to myself, I had enough. Okay, so that's not main story. If you want to hear it, I had so much thoughts, so much emotions, so much expression. And I always kept it to myself. Always. Always. It's terrible. Now I'm happy. Now I'm happy that I express. I'm happy that I'm telling you guys. And I'm saying, yes, the old one is completely down. But the new one coming in is going to be whole different for me. And yes, I'm not going to do it all over again. I'm just transferring the videos over there. But the only thing I want to say, I want to thank you guys that you guys understand it. The whole main story. Why I'm down. Why, why Wolfie is not she used to be. Also, here's one thing that I want to talk to you guys about. I want to talk to you guys because a lot of you guys likes females that are attention. That's also the bad part of it, where I'm going to say why. You don't need to be too pretty to get the attention. Now, this is me. I'm pretty the way who I am. As y'all can see, I did a fake clean facing, and I did some mask, and holy shoot my face is so smooth. It's helping me a lot. Back then, my face was so sensitive that even a little back then they had used like all chemical and everything. It got to a point where I don't know if y'all could tell in the other videos where my face has like a whole bunch of little holes, and then here, as y'all could see, that a lot of little red stuff and holes and everything. It's because the chemicals were affecting my skin. My skin is so sensitive, so little sensitive. Even makeup, I I don't put foundation because my skin is so sensitive. Even powder foundation. Look, I just did there was a little interview going on that I have to do recording, do the interview through the computer, right? And I just did a little foundation all over my face, and these stuff came in the next day. It's terrible. That's how bad my skin is. So that's why when I do recording, I just being me naturally, because makeup can affect my skin. Now, I do have Jeffree Star's like my mom's does it. I love Jeffree Star's lip gloss, and that's the only thing I put in my lip gloss. That's it. Naturally, lip gloss to make it look like naturally. That's all it is. That's it. Okay. Now, I want to tell y'all something. Being pretty to be attention is not the answer. I already told so many guys that I used to go out. Being makeup is not the answer to make a person attention. To make the person attention what's inside. Makes sense that my exes were saying that I am special in some way. Exes. But I'm agree. I am special because I'm being me. I'm special because I have great personality. Yes, I talk to my fans. I never disrespect anybody. And if I did, damn. To be honest, I never did. I never disrespect anybody. Never did. You could ask a few of my friends. A few people that I was talking to. You could ask. I'm start talking to some YouTubers, and to this day I still respect them in any way, because that's how we are. It's everybody's personality, and that's who I am. Yes, I got a fan of mine that I barely talk to, but it's because I'm something impersonal I'm working on. And whenever I don't feel like it, I don't text people. And I tell them understandable. Look, I'm sorry if I haven't texted most of the few days. Most of the time, it's because when I'm depressed, I just don't feel like talking. And it's hard. But when the process, I'll get better. Process, I will find ways, to keep my skin safe, non-harm, and very delicate. I'm learning it. Be honest. I'm learning. Because I was surprised I used this product and it says irritation. I said, oh God. And I tried it. Holy crap. It fixed me better. So, I'm gonna leave to you guys. Sorry about that. So, I gotta have to do stuff right now. And we're gonna celebrate the early Mother's Day. Hope you guys understand this. And hopefully you guys enjoy the rest of the videos into what else I can find in videos so I could record for you guys. And I understand that if there are a few days that I am not there, it's because I'm dealing something else come up with family issues and shit like that. But like I said, there's ways to be fixed. Now, thank you guys for understanding this. I totally appreciate it. If you guys want to go move to the newest one for all gaming or for all reactions, go right ahead. Oh, my leg. Anyway, so I'm working to better me. You guys gotta see me in a different way. Y'all gotta see me in a good way. But this personality will never change. This me, well, Outside will be different, but the inside will not be different. You get it? So, hope you guys enjoy. Love this video. Shared it to everybody to mention it, everything about me, because that's who I am. Then this is what it's gonna be. Me. I'm just kidding. It's gonna be for you guys to communicate with me along with me, and to communicate with comments to let me know what I did wrong, what I did right, so I can help you guys to get it better. Because I know this is to a point where community comes in, to communicate to you guys and to communicate to me. This is how my think is. I'll most definitely read to your comments. What do you think? And enjoy your moment. Smile. If you guys have depression, I know, smile at least one time a day. And I'm trusting you guys. You're feeling, if you want to cry, cry hard. Why? Why I say that? Because when you cry so hard, that I used to cry so hard, man, I never felt great. I never felt great. It feels hole in your chest, yes. It feels crap. But at the end of the day, your body's like getting strength up. And that's the sign that you're fighting. And it's the day when you get to a psychology, you won't cry like as if you want to surrender. You cry because you know you need help, and you be blessed to get some help. And that's what I'm doing. And so in case if you guys felt something is not right about you, do it. Don't let anybody tell you that. Don't let your parents or family be like, they don't believe shit. They don't believe crap. Follow what's inside of you to make sure that you're doing good. I'm being honest. My ex, he told me he had ADHD. Look at him now. Sometimes to be honest though, I got worried. I do. Because basically I do care a lot. Guess what? It's out of my hands. So, it is. I'm being care. And I care for you guys now. I care for you guys, and I care for me. That's how we are. So I hope you guys enjoy, and have a great night.